Like going back to lifestyle in university, I remember I had the most unhealthy lifestyle you could possibly imagine.
Same.
Like I shouldn't, a human body shouldn't be able to do that many all-nighters.
Yeah.
And somehow I had a diet that just consisted of mostly Red Bull. And
how many Red Bulls did you drink a day? And coffee?
I would drink at least 3 cans of Red Bull a day. And like 2 cups of coffee.
Yes, same.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But like on like some all-nighters when I had an assignment that was never ever done until the night before I had to put in my assignment, because who the fuck actually does assignments weeks before? I remember one night I think it was like 10 cans of Red Bull or something like that.
Heart rate must have been like
Oh no, it was insane. And
don't do this, by the way.
Do not do this. This is a cautionary tale. And the deadline was at 8 a.m. and I finished it at 7 a.m. And I remember thinking, yes, I can finally submit it. So I submitted it and I lay down on my bed and I could not stop shaking. I was just like, and I remember that was the exact moment that I remember thinking, man, I need to sort my fucking life out.
It's like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Dude, because I ate like shit and I was drinking like 10 not terrible. Like at least like 3 Monster Energies a day. On top of coffee. And then also eating like Domino's pizza like 2 times a week.
Oh yeah, I kind of had a similar story where like a lot of the times, like, because I wasn't living in the dorms, I would just sleep over in the room that I was like working on, right? So like I remember like I had like a programming assignment I had to do, and it was, of course, it was a teamwork job, right? And that never goes well at uni. There's always that one fucker who never appears to any of the fucking assignments, and I was just like, and it was just like me and like a friend, and we're just waiting for this third person. We're like, where the fuck is he? He's like the best at programming here. Like we can't do it just with the 2 of us. Of course, the dude never showed up, so it was just like, great. Well, the thing's due in like, 3 hours? It's like 5 in the morning right now. Let's just order Domino's. So we just fucking called up the Domino's. We ordered like fucking like 7 pizzas or something. We're just like, hey everybody, if you're at the uni right now, just come to this room. Just order like 7 Domino's. Just come in here and we'll just eat Domino's. And the next morning, I remember the professor came in and it's just like 7 empty boxes of pizzas and there's like 8 of us just like all sprawled out on the ground just with pizza hangovers. And that was the best story I have. Man. Obviously not as interesting as a poop story, but
where's the poop?
I'm not invested in this.
I mean, we all smelled.
When did someone shit themselves?
I mean, we definitely all smelt like shit the next day, but that's about it.
I'm sure I have like way more stories I can think of, but like I just like none of them are coming to me right away. Like, but
I just forget a lot of them.
Dude, I didn't realize that like I got like super chubby during university. I know Garn is like, Connor, you never look chubby, but dude.
No, Connor swears to me that he was chubby when I first met him, and I just have completely blanked out this memory of
Mudan put this image on screen. This was like 2 years ago.
To be fair though, I look back at old photos
right,
I have of you, and I'm like, man, this boy's face is round.
Right, and like I never thought I was chubby, right?
No, but I didn't think you were at the time. Yeah,
I think because it was just the way I'm built. Like I don't look that chubby.
Right.
But I remember like a year ago, like I saw like an image, like someone taking a photo of me, and it was like from the side, right?
Yeah.
I just saw like my stomach, like hanging over a little bit, and I'm like, what the fuck? When did that happen?
Yeah.
And you're like, what? And then you start realizing, oh shit, I'm chubby. Like I'm actually chubby.
It's so weird because I had such shit diet and just like lifestyle choices in uni, but I was so fucking like you guys met, like when you first met me, I was fucking emaciated.
You were like, so skinny.
Everybody always says that I was so fucking.
You were so skinny.
To put it in comparison, right? Like all throughout high school, I haven't really like grown in height since high school. I'm hovering around like 180 centimeters, right? Like little under 6 foot. In high school, I think I never broke 60 kilograms.
Jesus Christ.
So what are you now then?
I am 75 now.
Oh shit. So
yeah, I gained a lot.
Chunked up.
Yeah, it's because I chunked up.
It's healthy though.
It's because I went to America. And I was just going ham and I didn't realize that, metabolism is a thing.
Yeah, I realized that during university, obviously I'd been taking advantage of my body way too much.
Yeah.
And then pretty much last year I just went ham on myself and like just cut out everything, cut out energy drinks, went gym like 5 days a week and lost like 10 kilograms.
Yeah, because I remember back then I didn't know if I had a bigger tolerance in alcohol or caffeine. But I was drinking equally much of both.
Right. And
equally destroying my body with as much shit that I was eating as well.
Yeah, I was probably eating in food alone like 3,000 calories, probably consuming like 2,000 calories at least in alcohol. and that's not even like the Monster energy drinks that were probably like 1,000 calories plus all that. So I was going like ham on my body because when you're like 19, you're like, bro, I don't gain weight. I've never been fat.
Yeah.
I'm not going to gain weight.
Like, I mean, that's the thing. And like, I had like an insane diet when I was in high school and like uni as well. And it's not just like the shit I was eating, but just how much of it I was eating. Like lunch, like high school lunches for like a lot of people is like, maybe like a sandwich or, like a hot dog maybe or something like that. Dude, I used to have 10 slices of bread.
Yeah, dude, I could do that. I used to
and just like devour that before the noon hit. I was just like, I just got to school. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I'll just eat like 3 sandwiches. And I was still skinny as shit. And people were like, how? Like,
jealous.
How violent are your shits? Because that's the only way you're getting rid of it.
I think it's that Asian blood, man. Because I've consistently like I've been about the same weights my entire adult life.
I'm jealous.
So
jealous.
Well, I don't know. I think my body just when I eat, when I like start gaining weight, my body just shuts off and it's just like I don't want any food. I'm just never hungry. So I don't know. Damn. It's never been a big deal for me.
Superpower.
I mean, I'm okay with it now because I went from dangerously skinny to just normal weight.
Yeah.
But obviously people who have like stuck around on my channel and have seen me in that like emaciated state are just like, Joey's gotten really fat. I'm like, no, I just went back to normal. That's all that happened. I'm not fat.
We all know YouTube comments like to nitpick. So.
Yeah, exactly.